What's the deal? What's up with it? Already. Hey, check this out. It's Halloween time right now as I'm recording this video. And I want to tell y'all about an observation and an example of perseverance, never giving up, courageousness, and being fearless and bold through the movie Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees. Now, I know y'all probably done seen Friday the 13th before. I know y'all have, but if you really peep game and you pay attention, right? Jason, as each part of the movie, one, two, three, all the way, however many it is, eight, nine, however, he leveled up. He got better. He got more skill in each one. Like, for example, in the first one, he wasn't even in it. He wasn't even there. It was his mother, his mama, who was setting it off, right? I know y'all seen that. So boom. Y'all seen that. That happened to his mama, right? So in number two, he got up, wherever he rose up, and he did it, he did his thing, for his mama, right? In part two. But if you notice in number two, like he was kind of awkward. Like he didn't have the mask. He had like a wool sack on his head with the eyes cut out, I believe, right? A flannel shirt and some jeans. You feel me? He didn't have no stealth like how he eventually we all know him for coming up and popping up on people and stuff like that. He was nothing like that. Go look at number two. Man, they was sliding Jason. He was tussling. Man, they was throwing him around the cabin. He was falling, coming up out the curtains and everything, right? That's number two. So then you got like number three. You feel me? He started coming to getting a little bit better. I think he changed and he had like on like a khaki, like a dicky shirt, long sleeve with khakis, right? And then I told you in the first one he wasn't swole. And number three, he started getting a little bit bigger, right? But he was still kind of awkward with it, but he got more comfortable and like laying cats down. You feel me? And I have to go back and watch him, but I think in number four, you feel me? I think that's the one with Tommy, and like I said, I gotta go back and watch that. But I know by then he was off the chain, and then after that, he got so off the chain. You know what I'm saying? He left it alone. He had did his stuff. You feel me? He went back and he rested. And I think number five was when I think Tommy had got older, whatever number that was, but Jason wasn't even in that. They had a dude playing Jason and all that. You feel me? Jason was through with it. He had already did his stuff, proved his point. He got his get back. You know what I'm saying? He was done. But then they started playing with his name. So then I think he came back after that and he was off the chain. He never went away again. And that's when I think they tied a rock to his neck and whatever in the chain. They threw him underneath the lake. And then, you know what I'm saying? He went through a lot of stuff. Basically, Jason was just holding it down, just defending his name and defending himself. Because if you peep it, they was messing with Jason all along. And all he did was get his get back and do his stuff. You feel me? Man, he ended up dealing with he went through so many levels. Jason, like I said, he the ultimate level up of persistence and confidence and keep going. Man, he went at it with the chick who had all the psychic powers. Y'all remember that? Kinetic stuff. Jason went through that, did that, went to New York City, did his stuff there. Then they try to take his heart. And Jason goes to hell. Y'all remember that? He wasn't in that. They took his heart so they could be like him. That's how off the chain he was. Then he went to space, did his stuff in space, came back from space, and ended up bodying Freddy Krueger. So like I said, man, that's just a little funny little synopsis or whatever. But if you really peep that, all the movies in order, you'll really see that he really leveled up in each one. He got bigger, he got stronger, he had more stealth, he wasn't playing no games. But like I said, that's just a little synopsis on, you could apply that to your life, not bodying people, but, you know, just having persistence and patience and perseverance and just to keep going, keep moving and leveling up like Jason. You feel me? So, yeah, that's just a little funny thing for Halloween or whenever if you peep this video. Y'all stay blessed, stay real. Already.